Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Gamecock Chuck here. Hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe, like, and share. Most importantly, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, trying to get this channel growing. Need your help. Appreciate it. Come on, Gamecock Nation. Come on, college football fans. Y'all supposed to be some of the most loyal people out there. Help me out. Sub this channel up. Let's get in the video. As Gamecock Nation knows, this past weekend was a very big recruiting weekend for the Gamecocks. Had a lot of 2024 commitments on campus this week, this past weekend, along with four uncommitted recruits that were on campus visiting as well. The guys that were there that already committed, they just doing their due diligence, taking their official visit, knocking that out the way, trying to help recruit for the 2024 class, and just kind of hanging out with their future teammates. So like I said, it's probably about 7 or 8 of them, I think, was on campus, maybe somewhere around there. Mazio, Josiah, Blake Franks, Cam Pringle, Dante, like I said, a list of them. The 4 uncommitted that was on campus, if you watched one of my last videos, I talked about these 4 men that were coming on campus, these 4 young men that were coming on campus this past weekend. After the weekend, after the visit, a lot of good rave reviews coming out of all of them, from every one of them, how they like the Gamecocks and this and that, how they love Coach Beamer and staff and the way, way he's building that program in Columbia. And coming off of that visit, we got one guy that committed to the Gamecocks, 3-star outside linebacker, safety. I think that's what the Gamecocks primarily recruiting for, to play safety. David Bucey, I think I said that. I can't say his name, somebody like that, but he's a 3-star outside linebacker / safety from the Savannah, Georgia area. Like I said, he's about 6 foot and a quarter inch, about 200 pounds. In my opinion, I think he probably needs to add about another 10 to 15 pounds. And I think that he's probably going to be more of like a developmental player. It's probably going to take him a year or two in the strength and conditioning program, a year or two on campus before he's actually a contributor on the defense, barring any kind of injuries or anything like that. I see him just being a developmental player right now, but things could change. But the young man's a tackling machine. He got his junior year, he had 100 tackles, 48 solo, 18 tackles for loss, 5 interceptions, and he had 4 sacks. So the young man is not afraid to stick his head in there, and knock somebody down. He's a pretty good tackler from what I've seen on his highlight tape. But like I said, we get him on campus, get him in the strength and conditioning program, get him bulked up a little bit, get him used to the SEC style, and I think probably later on down the road, he's probably going to be a contributor for the Gamecocks. Torian Gilray really likes this young man, so we shall see how it goes. The other 3 guys that were on campus, we didn't get no commitments out of them as far as I know. I'm not no insider, don't have no special inside intelligence or anything like that as far as the program, but the other 3 guys that were on campus, I feel really confident about them. Like I said, I don't have no inside information other than what I've listened to from the Big Spur and read online and the message boards and things like that. I don't have no real inside intel on it, but I feel real confident in these 3 young men that the Gamecocks has a pretty good chance of landing. I'd say every one of them, all 3 of them. The 3 guys I'm talking about is Jonathan Paylor. He's a wide receiver out of the Burlington, North Carolina area. I think he's down. He released the top 5 today, about 3 o'clock, I think it was. I haven't really had a chance to look at it, but if I had to venture to say, I would say South Carolina's on there, NC State's on there, which are, in my opinion, the 2 that's fighting it out for his service. And if I had to make a prediction or whatever, I feel real confident this guy's going to be a Gamecock. I mean, we've been on this guy. We've been one of his number one college choice for a while now. I think NC State's trying to get in there at the last bit to try to snag him from us, but I feel real confident he's going to end up being a Gamecock. He plays wide receiver, so big body guy. I'm excited to see if he, especially if he commits to the Gamecocks. 4-star. like I said, he's got some big time offers. The next guy, Daniel Hill, running back / athlete. I think he's listed as an athlete, but I think South Carolina's primarily recruiting him as a running back. If I had to say, I believe that's what I've heard. But he's a big, strong running back. He don't waste a whole lot of motion. He hits the hole and goes. Good vision, good ball security. He's down. He's from the Meridian, Mississippi area. He's a 4-star as well. If I had to put a prediction on this, like I said, I think South Carolina's battling a big-time contender in Bama. I think South Carolina has the overall edge from things I've heard and things like that. But this is one of the three that I feel the least confident in my opinion, right now. But you know, anything can happen. Like I said, I think South Carolina still has a chance to get him. We shall see. But we need some more depth at the running back position, and he would be a great addition to the team for the class of 2024. The final guy that was on campus is 5-star edge rusher, defensive end, Dylan Stewart. Now this young man, he's been on campus from what I've heard. This young man's been on campus 8 different times. All right, 8 different times. Normally you don't come to a campus and just hang out and visit just for fun. You know, you have to pay for most of them trips. I think all of you have to pay for, except for your official visit. The university takes care of them. I could be wrong. He may have had another official visit he took, and I think you get one each year, I believe it is, but he may have took one before. But he's been on campus 8 times. So I feel real confident the Gamecocks can land this young man. He's like I said, 5-star out of the DMV area, the Washington D.C. area. A lot of his friends, people from that area, from the D.C. area, the Maryland area, is already on the Gamecocks rosters and on the Gamecock roster, and they're coming in for the class of 2023. You know, like Dez Umezulu, Big Tree, and all them guys. I mean, we got Braylon Lee. So he's got some dudes down there from his area. So I feel real confident. They've been working this young man, and I've heard nothing but great things from him every time he's been on campus in South Carolina. So every time he leaves, always some good and positive reviews from the visit. So, but we shall see. We've got a long way to go. I think he's one of the guys that wants to take it towards the early signing period time around December. I think that's what I heard, but we shall see. You never know. You never know when these young men are going to decide to pull the trigger and get on board with the team they want to, or the school they want to go play for. So, but y'all drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think of these 4 guys. The commitment from David Bucey, and the other 3 guys that I mentioned. You know, Jonathan Paylor, Dylan Stewart, and Daniel Hill. Let me know what you guys think about that. I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said earlier, if this video something that you like, if you're a Gamecock fan, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, drop a comment, like I said, and share this video with all your friends. Till next time, y'all have a blessed day. Gamecock Chuck, I'm out. Welcome home, David Bucey. Peace.